Welcome to the DoubleEShow. Bad strategy, horribly simulated.
What's going on, everybody? Ep7 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Banished Wednesday with Red Ketchup's 1.3 Editor's Choice mod, Colonial Charter 1.76 mod, Plymouth Plantation. Well, we got a number of mods we're using. Welcome back to Fort James, the entry-level area, the entry port into Williamsburg. When we left off in the last episode, we had gotten some farming put in. I have since expanded on that. We've got some farming expansion over here. I made the pasture bigger so we can get more livestock in and butchered and more food and processing from them, which means that I now have this smaller one over here. So if we get chickens, we can put chickens in here, and since this would only hold 9 pigs, it'll probably hold 15, 20 chickens, which is plenty at that point. We're still making, there we go, we're still making leather and wool from our sheep pens, or wool pens over here. I added onto the docks a little bit to get more reed production. Let's unpause, let them walk around. We get some more reed production done. I put in a couple more water scavengers so that they can get more oysters, seafood mix and stuff like that, and more pearls and things as well, because there's nothing wrong with getting the pearls in. They can be sold, you know. Alright, so then coming over here, I added a couple more homes, which is what we're going to work on today. We need a lot more homes. Right now we're actually shy. We have 80 people, 81 families, 66 homes, so we're going to work on homes today. I got a couple homes over here. These should be herdsman, miller, farmer, laborer. We did get cherry seeds. I did purchase cherry seeds while we were working on this other stuff. So now I have a couple of cherry orchards going. Got flour being made from the oats. Got the oats being made. I had bought some building supplies, got the city windmill built, but I didn't have enough enough money to buy, or they didn't have enough building supplies for me to buy the I put in the barn over near the seed and stock trader, and then I went ahead and tried to upgrade it, but it was going to need a building supply, and I realized I don't need it to be fancy just yet. I did add a school over here. We don't have any students in it just yet, so the 20 that go to the Plymouth school over here is plenty at the moment, but I didn't want to hinder our childhood growth by not having enough school. The graves are diminishing slowly. And it looks like I missed out a bit of road right here. Come in here. There's a bit of road there. Bit of road there. Coming around over here. Did we get all the road in there? We did. All the road elsewhere. It is. All the road there and there. It does look to be. Right on. Coming over this way. We get all the road in there. We do. Okay. So, be very careful about coming over here. We're going to need a lot of building supplies to get Williamsburg built the way that I want it built. And waiting for 2 or 3 to come per trader is not going to do it. So that's what we're going to look at in a moment. So here, this is selling. I could get the seedlings. Let me go in here. Here, I go to food production, greenhouses. Most powerful food provider in the mod. Just needs lumber, glass, and stone. Either that or iron. Stone. 20 stone, 48 glass. Can make all kinds of vegetables and game, and some small fruit plants. Numbers created are variable. Botanist greenhouse needs 2 fertilizer, which you get from the stables, and 2 water over time. Okay, that's not what I need the seedlings for then. Do I need the seedlings? Did I need seedlings? That's a stable. That's for the production of domesticated animals, but you need domesticated animals to do it, and I already used those up for the wool pens. Foresters and lodging. Let's go to seedlings over here. Butcher stalls, no, but I could put in a pig butcher. Yeah, that might be needing to get done sooner or later. We got water towers, yep. Windmill pump, tinneries, not yet. Transparent fields, don't care. Food refining. Sugar house, salt house, preservist. Oil press, dairy parlor. Cheese from milk, milking barn, needs domesticated animals. The old dairy, butter, cream, and cheese from milk, very good. Windmills and water mills, no. Coming in here, I guess there's nothing I need seedlings for. In this mod that I can see. Resources toolbar, stable, no. Forester lodge, no. Ale stand. No. I could put the wild shepherd in and gather up some domesticated animals. Refined resources. No. Luxuries production. No. That requires building supply. Curing barn needs rope. Distillery building supplies. Just lumber. That's why I want to get grapes. I want to do the winery. Small tavern. Yeah, we're gonna want one of those sooner or later. Theme sets, no. Plymouth, no. No, so I don't have any need for seedlings. Wait a minute, I think seedlings were needed. Hold on, if I go into here, is it in there? And I go into here, hardwood, bamboo, foresters, used to define an area, selectively cut down trees and plant new seedlings, exclusively plants apple trees. Okay. So that's not it. Forester lodge. Is there a dense forester? Did I see that? Hardwood, new trees, logging barge. No. Nope, so no dense forester either. Okay, and we're making all this stuff ourselves. All right, so out you go. I don't need you. All right, so let's come over this way, and we're going to come over to our new production area, which is over here. Well, we got a save going on. Okay. So I have the glass maker in. They're waiting on sand. I use sand and firewood. Right? So then I've got the shore house over here, which is digging sand. Actually, those are some of the things that I do need. I need a, is it materials, sand, clay? Yep. Materials stockpile. There. 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 We'll go there. Okay, and then Bricks, homewares, building supplies will only go into this stockpile. So I'm going to put that here and here. Right? See a missing piece of road. I'm going to plop it in there like that. Okay. Going back to stockpiles. I want not transparents for sure. Minerals, no. Iron, industrial, raw materials like sand, clay, and hardwood. Like lumber, bricks, homewares, building supplies. I'm going to plop in a couple of these. I don't know if they'll handle glass, but I'm going to come in here as well and look under RKEC stockpiles and see if he has anything that does glass. No. Fire logs for storing construction, lumber, bricks, roof tiles, copper bars, fodder, thatch, materials, sand and clay, industrial, I'm assuming fuels, plop in there, why not? And then we got minerals, copper ore, gold, right? And then firewood. Okay, so I am going to take a firewood pile and put it, I can't put it right there, not exactly sure why, but I can put it there, there, and there. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. So there's my glass maker, there's my homeware supplier. They're going to make homewares from furniture and glassware. Now we did have some glassware that we had purchased, which we are now out of because he's using it all. Yeah, he grabbed all of it. Furniture maker is making furniture from logs. So as he makes furniture, the homeware supplier is taking that furniture and the glassware and making homewares, and so far has made one. Over here, bricks, glass, and iron. I had purchased bricks. We have bricks there. He's got iron. So he's just basically waiting on the sand. Yeah, because he's got the firewood. Right on. Okay. So then they're going to start making them. Now, this is the one that I was going to upgrade, but I decided to wait on it. I threw in a second one, so we have the capacity. Now, we need a lot of homes. So, we need a lot of homes specifically over here. I'm going to come in here real quick. Again, these stockpiles. I'm just going to throw a stockpile in there. Okay, I finished off the edging over here, gave it a little bit of a look. Gave it a look. And also I stocked out the trader with items. So we'd be able to do more trading for seeds and whatnot when they come in. Okay, now let us look at homes. Where do we want homes to be? Well, I think we want homes. I think we want let's come over here. And let's look at the rustic abode. Two styles. I'm going to plop the first one right there. Okay, we'll get that rustic abode. They can start building that. If I grab him there, right on. We've got room. So I'm going to put another rustic abode. Like so. Put them right on the road. Okay. And Yeah, we're looking at, it says 20, we're looking at about 10 homes right now. I want to get about 10 homes in. So I grab you, pin you up there. I grab you, and pin you there. Got all this area in here where I could build out. So, country house, yeah. Town abodes. Those are the nicer version of the rustic abodes. Could go with some more log cabins like such. Go here. Gonna plop one there. And take this guy, put him in there. And come in here. We will go country road, across the front, and we'll go down to the road here, right on. Coming back in, let's look at some of the Plymouth homes. No reason why we can't use some of them out this way. So we will go here and here. And we'll even take this tiny one. Go like that. Go across the front. Across the front. Go like so. So that gets us 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, 5, 6 to build. Okay, you went in right there. You went in quick. And a herdsman and a dredger. Okay. Got a trader. Alright, seed and stock trader. Pausing so I can see what we got. Grape seeds, cotton seeds. Now, do I need grape now? I don't need the grapes just yet, but the cotton would be good to start making more clothes so that we have more to trade. So if I put in the 1 cotton seeds, $37.50, I can go the 100 iron, right? I can go let's see, 750 there, that's 23, I need 1450. If I do the 100 wool coats, that's 3,800. Okay. So I need to take, gonna be 97, overpaying by 5. So if I go 96, I need to trade 10 more. Come in here, 755, 3750, trade. Let's go into orders. Take the cotton seeds out. Back to trade. Dismiss you. We will unpause. I'm going to quickly come over here. And is there a field? So you're doing field mushrooms. Oh, there's a long save. And you're doing field mushrooms. You're doing oats, oats, oats. Pumpkins, pumpkins. Oats, pumpkins. Alright, field mushrooms. I could then take this field here, and it's August, so they're harvesting. So let's take this. I'm going to hold it up there. Does look like we're going to get a full yield out of this. Got another rustic abode. Okay. Yeah, those look pretty good over here, actually. That's a shoreman and a packer. Very good. We got these homes going in. How's that sitting on the housing? 8768. I can come in here and I can grab this guy. Or put you there. Take you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Or like so. Okay, that plantation home is done. Put you there. Put you there. How's that looking on the housing? Yeah, there you go. And that might be enough for the housing too. All right, let's come back over here. How we doing, guys? It's September. Everybody's doing good. I got 2 people over here for that field. I've got 1 person in that field. They're almost done. This oak field is completely done. Yeah. Check out the trader. Pause. Okay. They've got some luxury goods. Don't believe we need orders. Anything in here worth ordering? No. But come again at another time. We might want some fancy stuff for our bigger town. Let's come over to the log cabin. Right on. So, laborer, forester, right on. Small plantation home, that's you. Very good. So we've got you, and you. Okay, let's come over here. Almost empty. It's October. It looks like they'll get it all out. These guys in here, they're having a lot more trouble. Wondering if I should do any goods produced be picked up and immediately moved to storage. If not, okay. So I'm going to do that. So, if enabled, any goods produced by workers will be picked up and immediately moved to storage. If not, goods will be left to be picked up by general laborers. Okay, let's pause again. And come down here to these guys. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give them a second laborer. Yeah? Yeah. And same thing for these guys. I'm going to give them a second laborer. Turn that off. That's off. That's off. Still want to keep that pinned. Come over here. They did fine. These guys, pick up off. I'm going to give you a second laborer. We have the spare labor. Might as well use it. They did fine. But I'm going to take the pickup off anyways. I'll let the laborers do it. Why not, right? These guys pick up off. Very good. These guys can do all their own work because it's a much slower process for them anywho. Okay, so where did that trader come in? He's right here. Okay. Lots of food. We have 82,000 food. We are actually doing great. If you'd like to buy some of our food, that would be wonderful. Okay, how many pearls did I slate to put in here anyways? Flowers, number, LMNO, pearls, 50. Okay, and they have all 12 that they can. Right on. Okay, so this guy's fully stocked out as well, but we're going to dismiss that trader. We're going to unpause. We will come back over here, and we are going to change this to cotton for next season. Now, they're still working on the housing over here. It's looking good. It's looking real good. How are we doing as far as homes? Yeah, they're catching up. So that one's done. I'm going to take the road, country road, come out from there, and like so. There you go. Plantation house done. Okay, 83 and 75. Could still use a couple more homes. We're gonna go with, I think I'm gonna just do a rustic abode right here. And that'll be the last one for housing. Now, since we're gonna be growing cotton, I'm gonna need to refine that somehow. So if I come into refined resources, and this looks like clothing and fabrics, tailor used to make warm clothes, tailoring company, all manner of advanced clothing types are available similar to a clothier. Seamstress's Guild, time-honored tradition of people who provide services relating to garments and clothing warmth, apparently has price. Townspeople who are willing to pay. Okay, weavers. Weaver makes linen, cloth, and silk out of flax, cotton, and silkworm cocoons. So this is a weaver. And is that the only building for it? Alright. And then a fiber. This is a mill. Oh, I like that a lot. That requires building supplies. Let's come in here. And resources. Let's look at what you got for... That's a jewelry maker. You probably don't have anything as far as... clothing. No, nothing for clothing. All right, so let's come in here, come into the fabrics. We will come into the weaver, and I am going to put the weaver over here. Okay. They will build the weaver there. And yeah, he's just in that circle. I know. I ate up a lot of his forestry production there. But bedding maker, tannery, uses salt and leather to create leather cured. Okay. So there's that rustic abode. Excellent. Nice young people going in there. Long save. Come on. How are we looking on the homes? Much better. Okay. So I want to put in some kind of storage here, but I would like it to be textile related. So specialized storage barns. A small barn specializing in fabrics and items. Okay, that would be great for you. So, I'm going to put you in there. And we're going to take the road right there. Okay. So that gets us the small fabrics barn. And the weaver will make, here we go, coming back in here. So the weaver will make linen, cloth, and silk out of flax, cotton, and silkworm cocoons. They can also fashion rugs. That'll work towards trade items. Right? Right. Where is this forester at? This forester's over there. Okay. I don't have to pin him anymore. I'm not going to encroach on his housing. I am going to come in here. I'm going to take the rustic abode. And I'm going to plop one in. Right there. Bring that road down. Done. Okay. So as you can see, we're doing a pretty good job prepping for what we need to do to build up Williamsburg when the time comes. I think we're going to need some more forestry, but at this moment it's a little hard to tell. Got a 9,500 limit. No, we're okay on tools, we're okay on clothing. How are we doing on storage? Plantation storage, that's fine. Coming down here, it's plantation home. There we go. We got some homewares being stored in there, interesting. A building supply being stored in there, interesting. I would like to come in here and collect the trees from out of there. Keep the fodder farmer from having to do it. And then wild foods. Excellent. Herbs. Okay. Excellent. I think that should do it for this week's episode. If you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family. Tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, anything like that, put them in the comments below. I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Wednesday for another episode of Banished with mods. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.